Hello. How are you? How have you been? And how is July? The weatherman says that if you thought June was cold, this is now what we call June Pro Max. We have entered June Pro Max. This is season 2, which is going to be worse than June. Okay? So prepare your sweaters, your hoodies, your jumpers, your tea, your coffee, because remember, as I said last time, tea is cheaper than diapers. Are we together? Yes. So welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. It is Doreen with the good hair. Yeah, so I shaved all my hair, so I am hairless, so that is why I have to wear wigs. So this wig looks very beautiful. It is from a page on Instagram called Feme, or is it Fame? Okay, but it's Feme wigs. So yeah, they are responsible for this beautiful wig today, and I'm feeling myself in it. So anywho, let me adjust my crown. We are going to talk about a very important topic, or rather a topic that I think I have not talked about much, but then still it's the same issue on HIV prevention. And it is the issue, when I speak about HIV prevention, it's specifically about condoms, and when I speak about condoms, it is specifically about the female condom. So today I don't know how many of us as women especially have used the female condom, and for men, has your partner ever used the female condom? Well, I will get to hear your feedback in the comments. So leave a comment on where your experience on using the female condom, or your partner's experience when using the female condom, because if your partner used it, then it means that both of you used it. So yeah. Anyway, let me first start with the male condom. We have different types of the male condom. This one, I have one called Icon, which is very loved. People love this condom for reasons I don't understand, but yeah, we have this Icon condom. That is how it looks. Very gold, very nice. They say it's large, thin. It is large and thin. And Icon is basically imported by the AIDS Healthcare Foundation, or AHF, and they are the major distributor of Icon. So I don't know whether currently they're in the country, but it's a latex condom, a male latex condom, and yeah. So we also have these ones, Sure, that are given by the government. Sure is the most stigmatized HIV prevention tool I have ever met. People say Sure is bad, Sure breaks, Sure does not care, Sure is not really sure. But most of the time I feel it's just people giving excuses, because this is not dotted. Oh, actually this is dotted. So this is Sure lubricated condoms, which is dotted. It's of course written GOK not for sale, because it's offered by the government, and probably they just need to change from this to a nicer color. I think it is the color you people do not like. And then we have now commercial condoms such as Trust, Salama, Kiss. I have a packet of Kiss here, but the Kiss looks like an elastoplast. It is so easy. It is like an elastoplast. You can actually put, for women who fear using condoms, who carrying condoms, this one you can even remove it and just put it in your kibeti. It's so small, you see? That is how small they are. And definitely the good practices when it comes to, on the commercial condoms, which you actually have to buy, are now the Shures, the Kiss, the Salama, the Fiesta, all those. And they come with, there's another one called Mega Rider and Durex. All those you can always buy them at your supermarket, at your local kiosk, wherever you are. You can, and most of them have flavors. Some of this, like this Kiss, is strawberry, so there is banana, there is avocado. Is there avocado flavor? I'm not sure. And there is definitely, like, there's so many. It's the variety. For the male condoms, I think people have gone above and beyond, and we even have colored ones to make the users happy. Anyway, but when it comes to female HIV prevention, I feel like the HIV prevention when it comes to female, or rather women, has been left behind. Why I say that is because for the longest time ever, we have only had this prevention method. Next week I'm going to do a video similar like this one, but then I'm going to compare this condom, the older one, and the newer version. So for today I have the older version. So this is the older version of the female condom, and not older version, rather, it's just the packaging. Otherwise it is just still the same female condom, and it has been an unfriendly tool. Women have always shied away from getting it. It's very expensive. The process of wearing it is rather cumbersome, and people even used to say that during sex I wanted to say it cries like a gumboot, but it makes like gumboot like voices. If you've ever worn a gumboot, then you know what I am talking about. So the female condom, I think, is the most unfriendly HIV prevention method, and we rarely talk about it, and there are very few, not few, in fact it is the only HIV prevention method specifically meant for women. And now the dapivirine ring, which has not yet it's not, can I say it's not commercial? No, the production has started, I think, but it has been approved, so we are waiting for it to hit the market. So let us just review this female condom real quick. So this is the female condom. This is how it's packed. It is purple in color. Purple means royalty. I am not sure if it applies to this. So on the page, I don't know whether you will see that there are those instructions that indicate how it should be worn. For better use, they always say, when I say they, I mean scientists, they say, they say you need to wear it in advance. My first experience of seeing the female condom was at the field, and I was trying to explain to this lady on how to wear it, and I basically winged it, like, this is what you do, this is what you didn't do. So first of all, you open it, and mine is refusing to open. You do not tear it, because if you check first you check the expiry date. I jumped that step. You check the expiry date, which is usually written here, there, it's written there. This particular female condom is expired, so I'm using this sample is expired. It expired in April 2020, and that is actually why I am sampling it, because we can't use the normal ones. Then you remove it, and it looks like this. Indeed, it does look like a small gumboot, and it's lubricated. So you see, it's lubricated. It looks like that. It has two rings. The first ring, this one, and the second ring, this one, on the outside. So this should remain on the outside. This should go inside your vagina as a woman. So you turn it, you twist it using your thumb and your index finger, and then you stay at a position where you insert it. If you have inserted a tampon, then you definitely know how to do it, and then you insert it until it goes to the don't fear, until it goes to the very end of your, is it the uterus or the cervix? Like, it should, this is the end result after you have inserted it. Like, don't fear about it going out, but ensure that it's not twisted at the end, so that it does not make you uncomfortable. And then ensure that this is how it remains. And when you are having sex with your partner, ensure that they don't get out of the nini, because they can easily get out. It's one of the disadvantages of the female condom. They can easily get out of the female condom and they go outside. I don't know whether you get what I mean, but rather the opening of the female condom can, rather, the penis can take it to the side, and then they end up having unprotected sex with you instead of protected sex. So in case you feel any form of uncomfortability, please shout at your partner, tell them, wrong hole. Okay, not that one, but just tell them the condom has been misplaced, and you can always remove it, and maybe preferably use the male condom, and ensure that it does not, you can go take PEP, or no, take PEP just in case, okay? Now, unlike the male condom, the female condom, no, just like the male condom, when you remove it after sex, you tie the front part, this one, you twist it, then you remove it from your inside, and then you dispose it nicely. Why I say dispose it nicely is because most of us tend to flush them down the toilets and then they clog our toilets. So condoms are not actually supposed to be disposed in toilets, especially for us who have toilets that are flushed. So ensure that you wrap it with a tissue and dispose it off in the trash. Then you can take your trash outside. That is a way easier method. Okay, the beauty, or rather the reason why the female condom was invented, was so that it can actually show people that give women the power to negotiate for safe sex, so that they don't really have to tegemea their partner. In case their partner decides to come and say, babe, you don't trust me, then you know you're safe whether they are willing to use a condom or not. Also, this condom is not, it's not advisable to be reused, because when you reuse it, you never eat the effectivity. Its effectiveness might fail. So do not reuse the female condom. Just like the male condom, use it once, dispose, use another one, and so on and so forth. So up to that particular moment, I think I did a video way back about the female condom and the male condom, and actually at that time I had the penile and the vagina samples, so you can watch it and see how it's actually worn on the sample, and best practices while using the female condom. I just wanted to review it because we don't talk more about it, but it's also expensive, because the female condom costs 300 shillings, while the male condom is like, this case I bought them at 150 shillings. I think 100 bob. So you see, and the Shua and Icon are like given for free, and even the rest of the other condoms. I know there are condoms that are very expensive on the male side, but there are other condoms which are nicer, smell cuter, and they are not as on the expensive side as the female condoms. So there is also that. And we all know that women are not exactly on the economic part, like they're not the richest. I am not saying women are poor. I'm just saying that a lot of women are economically not as, you cannot compare them with men. So most of them are not in that position to actually say, I need to use a condom. I have a condom. I can buy the condom by myself, because they have other things that they have to shughulikia that are not exactly, that where the condom is not a priority. Well, we know that sex is a basic human need. So as women, let us normalize, now that we are waiting for the dapivirine ring, and I know that that is going to be our game changer, and that is actually going to put women at a very better place when it comes to negotiation for safe sex and when it comes to actually safe sex practices. But for now, let us normalize carrying condoms, so that we don't end up looking like we are what is it called? We don't end up looking like we always have to be the ones to compromise when it comes to sex. Safe sex is a two-way street. It is not a one-way road. So ensure that you do not just, when they ask you, baby, don't trust me, tell them the only trust that you can trust is a trust condom. And this is not a paid advertisement for trust. I am just saying, okay? And do not compromise. Ensure that you condomize, because I love condoms for only one reason. They're a triple form of protection. Unlike all the other HIV prevention methods, condoms prevent HIV, they prevent STIs, and they also prevent unplanned pregnancies. So ensure that you always condomize, especially if you don't know the status of your partner and if you have more than one sexual partner. So condomize, don't compromise. Remember that safer is sexier. And up to this moment, Doreen with Get Good Hair, I am signing out. See you next week with a brand new video. No, next week I'm doing part 2 where I'm reviewing the newer version of the female condom. So I'm going to compare and contrast, and let's see, are there improvements? Is it just the packaging, or what exactly is happening? So see you next week. Ensure that you subscribe, leave a nice comment, like, and share it with your friends, and let's continue growing. Okay, so bye-bye, and follow Female Wigs on Instagram, tell them Doreen sent you. Doreen with the good hair. Please be specific. Doreen with the good hair sent you. Okay? So bye-bye.